Hello, Facebook Live. If you can hear me, this is Meteorologist Mallory Schnell with WHAS 11. We will get started in just about another minute or so, waiting for a few more folks to hop on Facebook and also make sure this gets out to our other streaming platforms. We're going to talk about some active weather heading our way today and tomorrow. We're talking wind, rain, and even some snow chances in the forecast. So give us just about another minute or so to make sure this is going out to all of our platforms, and we will get started with a deep dive into the forecast. Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday morning so far. All right, looks like we are good to start. Once again, meteorologist Mallory Schnell here with WHAS 11 in Louisville, Kentucky. Hopefully everybody's having a great Fat Tuesday. Happy Mardi Gras. We have a lot of weather to get to between today and tomorrow. So we're going to break down the forecast. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comments if you are watching via Facebook. I'll get to them at the end of kind of my overall presentation here. Hopefully I answer them along the way. And of course, you can always tune in on the TV side. We'll be on between noon and 1 p.m. with the latest look at the forecast as well. But let's take you outside because those winds are already beginning to pick up as we take a live look from our Midway University U of L health camera. This is off Hurstbourne Parkway. We always like to use this particular camera to show the flag whipping in the wind. And we're definitely seeing that at this 11 o'clock hour. Some weather headlines for today. We do have a wind advisory in place both today and tomorrow. Goes into effect this afternoon, takes us through tomorrow evening. We do have rain that moves in this evening from the west. Will take us through at least the first half of the overnight hours through about midnight, 1 a.m. or so. And then more showers will fill in behind that for Wednesday. And yes, as cold air catches up, it looks like we will make at least a brief transition over to snow. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Alex. Thank you for hopping on here today. Temperatures, though, they are warming up nicely. I just went out about half hour ago or so, and temperatures, they're warming up into the lower 60s right now. We are expecting highs throughout the 60s. Wouldn't be surprised if Louisville hits 70 at this rate because we're getting a little bit of sunshine in here. Temperatures definitely warmer than this time yesterday. We're running about 20 degrees warmer than this time yesterday morning across the region here. Max HD radar, all is dry for us. Any kind of activity far off to our north or west at this point. In fact, we're getting, as I mentioned, some peaks of sunshine in here. So expect partly to mostly cloudy skies for a good chunk of your Tuesday. But let's zoom out to the big picture view of this weather system here. You can see it's really stretching from border to border, from the Canadian border down to the Mexican border there, with showers, storms, severe weather, snow, wind as well. You can see anywhere where you're dealing with these little polygons here. That's more so Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas. They're dealing with severe weather right now. Snow. There's going to be blizzard warnings across portions of the plains here. So a very dynamic system that we're tracking. Because of that, take a look at all these weather alerts draping across the country here between today and tomorrow. The tan colors, those tend to be wind alerts. Also that gold color is a wind alert. This brighter yellow that you're seeing here, these are severe weather alerts. And then you have fire in the red, or this pink, hot pink color. And then the oranges, purples up here, those are winter weather alerts. So just a lot going on. We're not the only ones dealing with this system here as it continues to track eastward today and tomorrow. The severe weather outlook, not great news for New Orleans. It's Mardi Gras, and they're dealing with a level 3 out of 5 on the severe weather outlook for this afternoon and evening. So that's what you're seeing in that orange color. Really the deep and mid-south dealing with the best chance for severe weather out of this system. Here at home, if I zoom into our neck of the woods, I mean, basically it's our far southwestern counties. So from Litchfield, Hardinsburg, over to Columbia, Campbellsville as well. Level 1 out of 5. We're just looking at that main risk for strong winds. And regardless, everybody's going to be dealing with some gusty winds. These would just be your thunderstorm wind gusts from that. And then tomorrow, this tracks eastward. The system continues to track eastward. That severe weather threat tracks eastward. And if you've been keeping up with the national news and national weather, you may have seen the stories about the wildfires burning around Myrtle Beach. They need the rain, but of course not the wind threat. And unfortunately, they are under a level 3 out of 5 tomorrow for that severe weather along pretty much the eastern half of both North and South Carolina, and portions of Virginia as well. Here at home, as I mentioned, even though we're not included really in that severe weather outlook, we still are looking at a wind advisory. This will go into place at 3 o'clock this afternoon, will take us through 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. This is for wind gusts between 40 to 50 miles per hour. So if you have anything out on your porch that you don't want to blow away, say you have trash day tomorrow, make sure you get that trash can in as quickly as possible after it's been collected, because things might be blowing around tonight and tomorrow especially. Things are breezy right now, but not too terribly bad. We're seeing sustained winds here anywhere between 10 to 20. Things are picking up in E-Town. 24 mile per hour. These are sustained winds, so these are not gusts. Let's take a look at gusts. They're up to about 30 or so. So they're not quite to that 40 miles per hour yet. That's why that wind advisory doesn't go into place until later on this afternoon, more so for this evening and tonight. Tonight will really be the strongest wind gust. And I do believe, yes, we have the hour-by-hour futurecast. Of course, take this with a grain of salt, especially the exact numbers, but it gives you an idea of when things will start to pick up. So it's going to be breezy off and on all day today. But with this gusty line of storms tonight, that's really, you see this here, that's when we're expecting wind gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour possible. So I would say definitely after sunset through about maybe 2 a.m., that might be the worst of it. The rain will push off. We get some dry slotting in here, but it stays breezy all day tomorrow. Temperatures will be dropping. We'll still have some rain showers around that switch over to snow showers, which don't worry, I'll show you that futurecast next. But all in all, staying even pretty breezy through Thursday, though our wind advisory once again is for this afternoon through Wednesday evening. That's when we're expecting the gustiest of it. Okay, so let's take you through the hour-by-hour futurecast. For today, we're getting some thinning of the clouds. Temperatures already ahead of schedule. We're actually at 63 in Louisville. That's why I think we could probably hit 70 today. We have that strong southerly wind in here, going to stay breezy all throughout the course of the day. If you do have to head out to lunch or pick up the kids from school, things will stay dry until about 6 or so. You can see some rain starting to move in around 6 o'clock, around sunset, 7, 8. And then it basically sticks with us until about 2 a.m. So this, you can kind of see the linear structure here. I don't know if you all can tell this. This is where I'm expecting some of those higher wind gusts, higher pockets of heavy rainfall as well. This is around midnight tonight, so hopefully we're all sleeping and we can sleep through it. But expecting pockets of heavy rainfall. Once again, severe weather threat is low for us, but just in general, we're expecting some gusty winds, and we could have more of those wind gusts within the embedded showers there. A few rumbles of thunder as well. We get that dry slot in there behind that through about mid-morning tomorrow. And then on the back side of that main system, we will continue to have some rain showers off and on throughout the day tomorrow. Temperatures will start to cool off, wind gusts stay high, so we are expecting that wind to continue to blow. Definitely one of those days where maybe an umbrella won't be the most helpful because winds will be so gusty, so maybe a rain jacket tomorrow. Just make sure you do dress warm tomorrow because we'll be in the 30s and 40s rather than the 60s to near 70 that we're feeling today. Now, as these temperatures continue to drop, yes, eventually we're expecting to make that change over to snow. Now, your surface temperature is looking to stay above freezing. And I will say in comparison to a couple of weekends ago when we had the flooding rains, just snow, we actually have a lot less moisture to work with this system. You know, we picked up 3 to 5 inches of rain from that system, and then we had snow on top of it. With this system, we're talking about an inch or less of rainfall, and then the transition to snow. But I still wouldn't be surprised if we have some burst of snow. If you're somebody who's out late Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, if you work overnight, you might be dealing with some slick spots on the roads, also some dips in visibility. That's what I'm worried about more so than accumulations, is if you're driving Wednesday evening, I would say after sunset, after 7, 8 o'clock, you're dealing with very gusty winds tomorrow and then that transition to snow. So that will drop visibility at times. And we could continue to have some slick spots Thursday morning, but after that, we really dry things out around here and conditions will gradually clear out. So here's that 3-day forecast. I bumped us to 70, being that we're already at 63 in Louisville, and we have that strong southerly wind. Rain looking to move in after about 6 or 7 this evening. Gusty winds expected throughout the day today, picking up tonight, taking us through Wednesday. Those temperatures will gradually drop Wednesday, so tomorrow will be one of those days where we have our high temperature early, and we're actually a bit cooler in the afternoon. And then, of course, we will see that transition over to snow. A coating of snow. I'm thinking worst case scenario, an inch, but I think it'll be more so just blowing around and causing visibility issues for anybody who's out Wednesday evening, Wednesday night. Should be fine Thursday. We'll dry out, we'll clear out. It'll just be chilly with temperatures in the 40s. And here's the rest of that 7-day forecast starting tomorrow. So we have a weather impact alert for tonight and tomorrow. Thursday's quiet. Friday, I'll focus on that after we get this system out of here. I think we could have a few flurries Friday morning, but then really we're watching the chance for some light rain showers Friday night. That does look to move out early Saturday. We have the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Louisville in the Highlands on Saturday afternoon. WHAS will be walking in that, so I'm keeping a close eye on that forecast, but looks like we'll be dry for the parade. And then reminder that we spring forward Sunday morning. Daylight saving time begins then. And then next week we are trending warmer. 60 degrees on Monday, 70 on Tuesday. And something that we like to see, long range temperatures. This is your 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, trending above average for us. So that's something to look forward to if you're not a fan of this snow chance tomorrow. Good morning, good morning. Thank you all for hopping on. Hi, Michael. Hi, Carissa. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. I'm just going to pop myself up here in case you joined late. Meteorologist Mallory Schnell here with WHAS 11 in Louisville, Kentucky. If you're watching from afar, happy Fat Tuesday, happy Mardi Gras. We're talking a lot of weather changes in the next 48 hours here, where we do have wind, we have rain, we have the chance for snow as well. So I'm going to talk through a few of the graphics that I already hit, and then we'll kind of wrap things up here. I got to get ready for the noon newscasts, which of course you can watch or stream from noon to 1 p.m. So we're just going to kind of loop back around some of these graphics that I was mentioning, and in case you missed the top part of this stream here. But yeah, we are tracking a system that is marching across the country. So I know I used to live and work in Omaha, Nebraska. They are under a blizzard warning due to very gusty winds and lots of snow. You can see severe weather ongoing in Louisiana and Arkansas, East Texas as well. So they're watching that for New Orleans for Mardi Gras today, later on this afternoon and evening. And all in all, just a lot of weather alerts stretching across the country due to this one storm system. So thankfully, severe weather outlook for us personally is staying down to our southwest. So the orange is the highest category that you're seeing here. That's a level 3 out of 5. Once again, this does unfortunately include Louisiana and New Orleans. Here at home, we're on the northeastern edge of this. But regardless of the severe weather outlook, we're still going to be dealing with very gusty winds. We're already feeling those wind gusts at this lunchtime hour, and they're just going to increase from there. So this afternoon through tomorrow evening, we could see wind gusts between 40 to 50 miles per hour. If you have anything hanging outside that you don't want to blow away, I would bring that inside and just put it back outside on Thursday, because it's going to be gusty off and on for a long period of time here. Hour by hour, I'll take you through the precip one more time. And I'm saying precip because we're tracking rain and snow. But a good chunk of your Tuesday, if you have lunch plans or you're, picking up the kids this afternoon, we are looking to stay mostly dry, partly to mostly cloudy skies. We are getting some thinning of the clouds right now. It's really allowing those temperatures to climb throughout the 60s. As we head into this evening, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, that rain moves in. It will be heavy at times, but in terms of totals, will likely stay under an inch. So flooding is not really a concern, but if you're out in the midst of this tonight, ponding will be an issue if anybody's out late and into the overnight hours, along with the gusty winds, of course. So tomorrow we'll have a midnight high temperature with temperatures dropping behind. We'll get some dry time early in the morning. More showers develop on the backside. Will be a lot lighter in terms of rainfall rates. And then as those temperatures drop late tomorrow afternoon and evening, we'll see that transition over to snow. I'm thinking and hoping less than an inch. That would be worst case scenario. If it does accumulate, we'll likely just see a coating, and I'm more so worried about the visibility issues as we head into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. So if anybody's out on the roads late Wednesday, you'll have snow blowing around, still dealing with some high wind gusts. So that will really limit your visibility at times there. One of those setups where we get just like bursts of snow. And then behind that, we do dry out Thursday, which is some good news there. It'll be cooler than normal with highs in the upper 40s. And then beyond that, another chance for some rain late on Friday. Trending drier this weekend. Models, there's still some uncertainty there, but it does look like a system will pass to our south on Sunday. And then we start to warm things back up next week, Monday and Tuesday. All right. Doesn't look like we have any questions. So thank you all for joining this live stream, whether it be on Facebook, our app, 11 Plus streaming app. Appreciate you hopping on. Just stay tuned to the forecast because, as I mentioned, there's a lot to talk about today and tomorrow. A lot of weather factors in play with the wind, the rain, the snow as well. But I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. I'm going to get ready for our noon show. It's an hour long, so feel free to watch that. You can stream it as well for WHAS 11. And I'll catch you then. Have a good rest of your day.